So ever since I came back from Jamaica, it's been just straight work, hustle, grind, work, pay bills, pay off debt, grind, hustle. That's what it's been. Sometimes she be needing attention. All the dogs need personal attention. It's good to separate the dogs every now and then. You feel me? It's good to separate them and show them each some special attention. Right now I've been paying debt. Every last couple paychecks I've been dumping 80% of it on debt, minus my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I've been just dumping any extra cash, dumping it, trying to get out of debt. When you got a good routine, right? When you got a real good routine and it's working for you, then you want to stick to the script, because when you start going off routine, then the things in your life start going off track as well.
American bullies are basically what happens when you mix a pit bull with a bodybuilder and then give it the personality of a clingy toddler. These dogs look like they just walked out of prison after doing a 10-year bid for armed robbery. All muscle, thick neck, mean mug, but then they open their mouth.
What's up, fam? It's your guy Libs from Living with Bullies, back with another video. I'm out here in the yard about to make my rounds, cleaning up the poop. I just got off work, 12-hour shift. It's actually time to go to bed. I know a lot of y'all just waking up, but it's time for your boy Libs to go to bed. But before I go to bed, I gotta make my rounds. I'm out here with little Ada, and she excited right now, and she's the only one out here. My wife called me on the way home from work, right? My wife called me on the way home from work and said, look, I got Luna in the boys' room with the boys, and I let Ada stay out. When I walked through the front door, it was only little Ada to greet me, and I'm used to all the dogs running up to me, right? Yeah, I'm used to all the dogs greeting me when I come home from work, but today it was only little Ada, and it felt different. It felt different. So I was like, you know what? Let me take advantage of this situation and go ahead and clean the yard up with just her in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Because with all of them, you know, they get to running around and being aggressive and fighting, and sometimes it be getting on my nerves. But with Ada, and only Ada, it's giving me a little bit of peace of mind. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna let all of them out, but I'm gonna take advantage of this moment, you know what I'm saying? Maybe me and her, we could create a moment. That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you, at my age, I'm not just doing things in life that doesn't feel like a moment, because I done did a lot already, you know what I'm saying? I'll be 50 years old in April, right? And I done did a lot in my life already. So, basically, if I'm going to do something, I'm trying to pick up this poop and talk at the same time. Like, basically, if I'm going to do something in life that I done did all my life, I'm not really into that anymore. Like going to the club. I told you, I'm 49 years old. Like, I'm not really into going to the club. You know what I'm saying? But I will go to the club, but it gotta be a moment. You see what I'm saying? It gotta be such and such birthday. We going to the club. Or, you know, such and such just got married. They went to the courthouse and got married, so they ain't having no big wedding or nothing. But we all just gonna go to the club and party. That's a moment. Then you can find your boy Libs in the club having a good time. You know what I mean? Or just anything else. Like, if you want to just do something, like, I'm gonna be honest, like rapping, right? I used to rap a lot, right? And I don't even really want to, like, people be coming up to asking me to do songs and stuff, right? And I don't feel that no more. I just don't feel that energy, that vibe anymore. Like, I'm done with that, right? But if it's a moment, I'll do it. I'll do it if it's a moment. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something special. Like, it gotta be a certain person. Like, let's say if one of my homies been locked up for the last 10 years, you know, I hate to put that on one of my homies. You gotta pick better scenarios, Lib. But I'm just saying, like, let's just say if I got a homie that's been down, or let's just say he's not been down. Let's just say he moved out of town, right? Moved to another state. And I haven't seen him in 10 or 15 years. But when he was around, we used to rap. And now he's around and he's talking about how we used to get down, you know what I mean? And he wants to go and record a song like how we used to do. To me, that's a moment. I'm willing to do something like that. It gotta be a moment. Like, other than that, man, forget it, bro. I ain't with it, man. I ain't with it. I don't want to go hang out. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something special. You know what I mean? At this age, I done did it all. I feel like I damn near seen it all. And it gotta benefit me. You know what's a moment? Money. Money is a moment, see? Is we getting paid for this? Is we getting paid for this? Then let's do it. Let's do it. That's a moment. You hit me up, you want to do something, and there's some money involved, I always could use some more money. So let's do it. That's a moment. I'm just saying, your time is very valuable, and time is running out. So time is short. My time is short. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to do things that I probably shouldn't be doing. Things that I probably grew out of already. You know what I mean? But I'm always with having fun. You know what I'm saying? Life to me is regular smegular. I don't want my routine to get messed up. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep the same routine all the time. Because when you got a good routine, right? When you got a real good routine and it's working for you, then you want to stick to the script. Because when you start going off routine, then the things in your life start going off track as well. You feel me? Pardon me, man. It's a lot of poop that I'm picking up. Because I didn't pick up no poop in the last, I think, the day before yesterday. So I didn't do nothing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, don't let nobody knock you off your square, dog. You hear me? Keep your routine. Your routine's been working for you. Soon as you go, letting somebody break your routine and you're doing something different now, you're putting yourself in a situation where you could wind up in a jam. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well that you save money a certain type of way. When you get paid, you put this to that and you put that to that, and this is how you've been rocking. But because you let somebody break your routine, you might wind up in a jam. In a jam, like you ain't prepared for things that you normally would be prepared for, but you had a little bit too much fun. You had a little bit too much fun. You broke your routine, and now you're in a jam. So that's what I'm big on, man. It gotta be a moment. It gotta be a moment. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm in the struggle. And I'm always in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So you point me in a direction of something that's gonna benefit me, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And when I say benefit, right? When I say benefit, it ain't always gotta be money, because a good time is beneficial. I was just talking to my coworker. This was yesterday, right? I'm working. I'm driving the forklift as usual, and I'm gonna tell you, sometimes, because we're not allowed to listen to music on my job while we're working anyway, right? So sometimes when I'm driving that forklift, I have my own song playing in my head. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday it was 112. It was that, girl, I need to know where we stand in this game called life. You remember that? That 112, you go home when you want to. I had that song playing in my head last night, and it made me realize something, right? It made me realize that, yo, all you doing is freaking grinding and working and paying off debt. Cause I've been really paying my debt off. That's what my goals are right now. I've been paying debt. Every last couple paychecks, I've been dumping 80% of it on debt, minus my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I've been just dumping any extra cash, dumping it, trying to get out of debt. But I was thinking last night, right? When that song came in my head, I started thinking about how I used to be in the bar out East Trenton, right? And they used to play that song. That's when that song was popular. You know what I mean? They used to play that song, and I used to have a good time. And I just feel like, bro, you doing all this hustling and bustling. You need to put some nice clothes on and go out and dance. You know what I mean? You need to go out and dance. Take your wife, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go and have a great time, man. Cause all work and no play drive a person insane. I'm telling you, all work and no play will drive you crazy, right? And I done got to the point where I feel like I need some playtime. Your boy lived. The last time I went away was in January. January of 2025, the top of the year, I went to Jamaica. And it was my wedding anniversary, right? Me and my wife, we went to Jamaica. And I had a really good time. And I know it ain't been that long. They like, Negro, you acting like it's been a long time. You've been on vacation in less than a year. Man, I had so much fun in Jamaica. And shout out to Jamaica right now. God bless them. They going through a really tough time right now with that hurricane. I think it's Hurricane Melissa or something like that. So shout out to them and God bless them. And I hope they make it through and recover from all the damage that the hurricane has made. You know what I'm saying? And I plan on going back to Jamaica. But that was the last time that I really bust a groove. Did I just say bust a groove? Yeah, you just said bust a groove. But that was the last time that I was making it move and shake. You know what I'm saying? So ever since I came back from Jamaica, it's been just straight work, hustle, grind, work, pay bills, pay off debt, grind, hustle. That's what it's been. And ain't nothing wrong with that because that's what grown men do. That's what grown people do. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's time to party, man. It's time for your boy Libs to smile and show the little bit of teeth that I got in my mouth. It's time for me to show it and dance and smile. And that's the vibe that I'm on right now. That's the vibe. I'm out here with Lil Ada, you know what I'm saying? Let me put the camera on her, because she being a good girl. She want my attention. She just standing right here, like, willing to do anything that I tell her to do. You know what I mean? Following me all around. You know what I'm saying? Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You didn't eat your food. She didn't eat all her food. Her food is still in the bowl. Well, don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Her food is still in the bowl while all the other dogs ate their food except for her. Get up here. You stay. You being a good girl? Let me tie the bag up. You stay. Stay. You stay. You stay. Let me tie the bag up. You stay. You stay. Good girl, you stay. Look at little Ada. She being a good girl right now. She being a good girl. Sometimes she be needing attention. All the dogs need personal attention. It's good to separate the dogs every now and then. You feel me? It's good to separate them and show them each some special attention. Like I need to put that leash and collar on, you know what I mean? And take her down the street and back. Let her feel extra special. You know what I'm saying? That's what's needed. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Give them some special attention because this is one of my most loyal soldiers right here. She the smallest dog I got. You know what I'm saying? But she'll tear you up. You feel me? Ada will tear you up. She the smallest one I got, but she's like the boss of all the dogs in there. Of all the dogs, when she wanna be. And when they let her be. You know what I'm saying? She's the boss. That's little Ada. And I love her. She's waiting for me to release her from doing what she's doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and release her. Okay. You can get down if you want. I gave her the okay, but she wants to stay up there. She thinks that I want her to stay up there, so she can stay up there a little longer. You want to stay up there a little longer? All right, watch this. Watch this. You stay. You stay. Let's see if you still got it. Come. Come. Sit. Sit. Good girl. You stay. You stay. You stay. She's doing good. She ain't forget nothing. Come. Get up here. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. All right. All right. She waiting on my next command. And I don't even got no more commands for her. You know what I mean? I'm about to take this poop and put it in the garbage. And get myself ready to get some sleep. Cause I gotta wake up and do it all over again tonight, baby. We working the night shift, 12 hours. I appreciate all of y'all for tapping into the video. I know I was picking up poop and everything, but I hope you got something out of the message that I delivered today. You know what I mean? Shit, it's good to see you, and it's good to be seen and not viewed. That part. It's your guy Libs from Living with Bullies. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.